Okay. Second weekly update video. This one's going to be remarkably similar to the first one in that I'm going to do it in one take after a long work shift. So this is going to be interesting and probably terrible, but it's got to go up anyway because, once again, I believe that if I don't, I'm missing an opportunity, and you don't want to miss an opportunity, so could mean a lot. So I would like to go over 3 topics in today's weekly update video, and those topics are going to be state of the channel, like always. That's a staple at this point. That's going to be conversation on the dangerous slowing in productivity that I've suffered from over this past week. Because this has been a rough... Oh shit, that scared me. The lights turned off for a second. A dangerous slowing of productivity that I've suffered and how it's affected and how we're gonna correct the course. And I would like to end the video off by saying that I am giving up a set group of things going forward, and I really do hope that this has a great impact on my life. I hope to also get in with that topic, different opinions on like that kind of move. But in the meantime, I would start off with weekly update state of the YouTube channel. Because the YouTube channel has seen significantly less uploads this week. Unlike, for me, barely any. So I think I've set the standard over these past several weeks that you should expect around 20 uploads in short form content. And I've started uploading one long form video every week. And I think that is what I want the standard to be of a good upload schedule for me, and I've not kept it. That's terrible. That's on me. I don't know why. I need to make adjustments though. I need to be uploading when I can. It's not at all a lack of like topics to talk about. I believe it's more of a lack of maybe not motivation, maybe a lack of like I feel like I've seen a lot of views to me in like fluctuate and like rush towards the content I've created, and to me a good video is like 50 views right now, and every video I've uploaded recently seemingly hits that, and I feel pretty good about it. And I think I'm suffering from a false hit of success. Like I feel good about what's been going on, so I've not been going hard into it, and that needs to stop because it's not successful. When you hit a little groove, you need to go harder into it just to maintain. In my opinion, I need to pick up the pace now that I've seen any success at all. Most people don't get that, and I need to pound it into my brain that that's a change that needs to happen. I could have sworn problem with these first takes is always going to be mistakes, I guess. I really want to talk about the effect that YouTube Shorts has had on my channel to this point. Like I almost exclusively upload shorts a lot of the time. Like I've got no time really in my schedule for long form content except for like once or twice a week. So I feel like YouTube Shorts falsely boosts your channel in a sense that it just gets pushed out by YouTube, like forced out onto YouTube. for no reason. Like, I don't have an audience. I'm trying to gain an audience. And I feel like it's bit by bit putting the piece together, but it's also raising my confidence to a level. I feel like it's giving me the best chance I have to succeed now, but I also believe it is in a way negatively impacting the channel. I'm definitely going to keep going all into YouTube Shorts. I just need to really sit down and have talk to myself and say, these views really mean nothing because YouTube is just gonna throw them in front of everybody. Like, I had a video a couple weeks ago that was released, and YouTube pushed it onto like two or 3,000 people by now. I stopped counting, but like, I've got like a couple thousand views on it, and that's like, whoa, a big video for me. But it's just, it's not what it seems, because yeah, it got in front of a lot of people and I got some subscribers from it, but that one video doesn't encapsulate what I'm about and what my channel's about. So what do they expect? You know what I'm saying? I can't really give them a good taste of me in a 10 to 20 second like short. It's just not how that works. I really wish I could, but it's just not like that. I digress though. I think I'm over the next week gonna have a conversation with myself as to if I should transition to more long form more frequently and still upload short content, just really push long form content. I don't know how or what that would look like, but I really believe that that could be a breakthrough. I don't know enough to know, I guess, but I could try. So that leads me into my lack of productivity recently. I've still been trying to do the things, but that's the problem. That's exactly the problem. I've been trying, I've not been doing them. Not well, not at a high enough clip, and family time is fine. Health is good. I just really seem to stagnate recently. I don't know why. I've just lost a little bit of motivation for some reason, and I need to jump back on it. I'm starting to slowly realize that it's not going to be the same reason every day. I think I've really took from a lot of people in that I think I can use these certain techniques every day and be like, if one of them doesn't work, the other one will, and I can rely on these to get me into the mood to do that. The problem is only I can hold myself accountable, and sometimes the reason isn't important enough in my mind when I'm waking up at the crack of dawn. Sometimes in that moment, that reason that worked 95% of the time, it doesn't work that morning. What do I do then? I know I have to dig deep and really pull that out of me. That being said, I didn't this week. Every week leading up to this, I've been progressing, and this week, I feel like the biggest, and I know, but I'm not big enough to monetize, so I feel like the biggest piece of shit. I feel awful. I feel like I feel like I'm killing my future self right now. I'm failing him to such a degree. I feel like I'm slowly dying. It's gonna change. Like, I still do a lot of the things, and I do a lot of things that 90% of people don't want to do. I just need to do more. I'm gonna do more. I'm starting to look at the time, and I'm realizing that this video is gonna be a lot shorter than last week's weekly update video. I'm gonna need to start planning these out better. Yeah, I'm going to start planning them out better, because this improvised one take it's inconsistent and the quality is terrible. I feel it's very important to let everybody know that wants to where my mind's at, how I'm looking at things, and where I'm going. And I want to do it frequently. That's why it's a weekly upload. I feel like it keeps me motivated to go into the next week and be like, yeah, I'm gonna do these things, and we're gonna really grind. In a week, things could look vastly different. And last week, things looked worse moving forward for the first time in several months. It's devastating. Last topic though. Final topic. Things I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna give up a lot. The first thing on the chopping block is fast food. I did eat fast food today. That was the worst thing I could have done today. Fast food it's just a thing I need to get rid of. I need to go back to calorie counting vehemently. Like, just every calorie counts. I need to do that. Something sustainable needs to happen in that realm. The easiest thing I can do right now, though, is to cut out fast food entirely. I know it's not an end-all, be-all, fix-everything solution, but cutting fast food is definitely going to help, at the very least, with my energy, in which is so low sometimes, considering the lack of sleep I get and the awful things I put into my body. It's going to be difficult to do the things. I just need to do them anyway. And if I can't seem to get that through my mind, the best I can do is fix everything else. And now I believe that the best course of action is to fix my mindset and fix my body, and hopefully those two together culminate in a fixed me. The second thing is, I think I really need to cut out bad people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I experimented with this a little bit to this point, and I did make a short saying I don't believe that people willingly cut out or family and friends. I think they just grow apart from them. And I believe that is largely true. I think when you put all your effort into this one thing and somebody else doesn't see that, doesn't understand it, they're naturally going to split from you. I also, though, think that if somebody isn't providing value into your life and all they ever do is tear you down, or even if you meet somebody that's going down a bad path and they don't listen, sometimes that attitude is toxic and it pulls you down, and it's gotta go. I know a lot of people probably feel like the worst type of person to do that to the closest of people. I don't think, if I'm going to be successful, though, some people can remain. A lot of people are going to leave willingly. So I might as well just figure it out. Right the ship and do it before it's too late. Other things that are getting cut out. Video games are not going to get cut out. There's reasoning for that. They're going to be reduced a significant amount. They're very addicting, and they definitely need to be cut out. I do, though, work with this individual, and most of the time what we do is play video games, so it would be very difficult to kind of go over there and do things like that and stop playing video games. With him, I think that would be like a ridiculous thing to do to him. I think that would really upset him, is the whole thing. And maybe I am making an excuse for this topic, but it's one I'm gonna stick with for now. And if you see this and disagree with that opinion, please put that in the comment below, because I do listen. I really try to, but if there were any comments, I could listen a lot more. I think I also really need to cut out I don't know. I need to cut out the little moments where I'm about to sit down and do something and I flip on the TV. I need to cut back on the little naps I take when I'm too lazy to do work. I need to cut out bad spending habits. I need to cut out my trips to Circle K every day to get an energy drink because I can't make it through the day. I need to cut out fucking... what is it? Just the bad decisions. The bad decisions. It's gonna wind down to the bad decisions. I need to cut out those so my good decisions can actually work. If every day I make 35 bad decisions, a couple bad purchases, and waste time, I'm behind everybody else that's on track. So I'll never get there doing that. I'm sorry. I have, during the course of this video, developed the biggest migraine. So I don't know if that's why I'm slowing down a little bit, or the fact that it's 2 in the morning, but I digress. This video is almost over anyway. So, sorry, I lost my train of thought. I'm going to I think the overall idea is, and I have more to the list of cutouts, but in this one take video idea that I came up with, I've forgotten, so we'll definitely make a short about this later, titled The Things I'm Cutting Out. And it's going to be loaded full of shit that I'm cutting out. Some that you might have seen during this one, and some that you probably will not have. But hey, another video idea. Woo! I think the overall message of this video is bad week. Going to fix things. I have my list of things I need to fix, and we are going to stick strictly to that. I might start, actually, this is a fun little idea. every weekly upload, I think maybe I want to like rate my week on a scale from 1 to 10 as to how it went, what I did, how I feel it went. And I'm telling you, this week's feeling quite a bit like a 2, because I've taken steps back, but I didn't like regress into complete bumness. I just indulged in the worst parts of that side. Not like the worst parts, like I didn't do drugs or go drinking or anything like that. Oh, which alcohol, something I've already cut out, so that's why I forgot about that one. Oh, that's right. What, I almost didn't make that segment to this video because I did have a point where I was watching an Alex Hormozi video, and I had already made the idea that I was going to cut a bunch of things out to try and right the ship and everything, Alex Hormozi was stating about how he just doesn't believe in that and how you just do the stuff. But here's the deal. I almost believed in what he was saying so much that I changed my own opinions on the same subject. I think it's just different things work for different people, and it's dangerous to follow everybody's advice because you end up following nobody's advice. Because everybody's got something different to say. I think I need to really nail that into my head, that if it works for me, it's going to work for me, and if it works for him, it's going to work for him. It's not going to work for everybody. But yeah, I think that's the end of everything I have to say. Like, overall, we covered the awful week I had, the bright future that we're going to make changes to get to take the right steps, and some last minute ramblings by a crazed, tired, very out of it guy that is going home to get sleep now, or to the lobby to do like 100 push-ups real quick. And that's it. Yeah, we did it. We made it through. I'm excited. So that is the finale on this video. Just keep grinding, man. Whoever sees this, just go follow it. Just do what you gotta do.